Hi YouTube. Sorry for the lack of week 8 update. I really did do one last week, but I guess it was a little bit too long. It was like 13 minutes. Excuse me, but anyway, I couldn't get it to upload, and I was too impatient to like mess with it or edit it to 2 parts. So I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna mess with it. So sorry about that. And I'm also kind of late on this one. I turned 9 weeks yesterday, so I'm excited about that. There's not a whole lot going on besides not feeling so good. I started feeling I guess it was like last Wednesday, like I was getting a chest cold. And then we went to my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's for Thanksgiving, and my sweet sister-in-law Corey has this cat. She's kind of a cool cat, but I'm allergic to cats, and so when I go there, my allergies go crazy. So it just kind of made it kind of worse, I guess. And for a little while I was kind of blaming it on the allergies, but really I had like major congestion issues. And then I'm sure it didn't help that we went to the Tech game on Saturday, and it was an evening game, and it was like, I think it was like in the 40s. It was pretty cold outside. So that was pretty miserable. I've just been spending nights like up all night coughing my head off. And probably the worst part of it all was on Sunday. Well, let me just preface this by saying I've started having not just morning sickness, but kind of a little bit of all-day sickness. And it hasn't been anything horrible that I couldn't control, really. I just, kind of felt a little bit nauseous, and usually I could eat something and it would make me feel better. But on Sunday we did a lot of driving. We probably spent like 4 to 6 hours in the car. Well, more than 4. Probably closer to 6 hours in the car. Picking up kids and getting back home and everything. And it was really windy on the interstate, and so the car, I never get motion sickness, but the car, from the movement, being nauseous from being pregnant anyway, and then having horrible coughing fits, yeah, I totally got sick on the interstate. And yeah, it's like one of the busiest travel days of the year. Everybody's going home from Thanksgiving. And so, yeah, I'm sure I grossed a lot of people out on the side of the road. It was pretty miserable. But since then I've gotten sick a few other times, but that was really like the worst of it. Now I'm just like really short of breath. That's been the worst part. I had asthma growing up, but for the most part I've outgrown it. But sometimes when I get sick, it just flares up really bad. So that's kind of where I've been. And as far as for the congestion, it's not like I can take like the good drugs to make myself feel better. So that's kind of where I've been, I guess, as far as symptoms go. My face is still breaking out like crazy. I'm like a 15-year-old, or like a kid going through puberty. My face is so broken out. Sorry I look like crap. I did actually finally shower today. I hadn't in a couple of days because I just wanted to lay in bed. I showered before I went and picked the kids up from school. I stayed home from work and just laid in bed. But I did finally shower and washed my hair. But then I didn't have the energy to blow dry it. Like I just started coughing, and the heat, and like bending over and blowing it all out. Like, I just couldn't do it. So then I was like having to put my hoodie up on my head when I went to go pick them up, because it's about 50 degrees here, which I know for people up north that's not very cold, but for us it's pretty chilly. So anyway, that's kind of how my day's been. Like I said, I'm 9 weeks pregnant. I always check out thebabyscenter.com to see about the size of the baby. Last week I missed Joel at 8 weeks. At 8 weeks, the baby was about the size of a kidney bean. And this week, the baby should be about the size of a grape. So, our little Jim Bob is growing. Jim Bob is our fetus nickname. I've posted it, like, just random things on Facebook, and people are like, oh my gosh, are you really naming your baby Jim Bob? No, we're not really naming the baby Jim Bob. It's just funny. So, yeah, but that's our baby's nickname, is Jim Bob. Even if it's a girl, it's Jim Bob. Maybe we find out, well, I'm sure if we find out it's a girl, then we'll, like, call the baby by its girl name. We still don't have a name hammered down. For a boy, I think we do, but I'll wait to share that. I don't know, I can't think of anything else that's going on. We had a really good Thanksgiving, though. Like I said, we spent it at my in-laws, and I'll make a video, and I got some clips and some cute pictures and things, so I'll try to get a video of that put together. Not a lot going on right now. I still, haven't seen the doctor because that's not until the 16th, but I guess that'll be coming up before we know it. And so I guess that's it. Again, I'm really sorry for the late update. I'll try to be better and get more on a good schedule. Oh, I wanted to say thank you to Lora. She gave me a shout out a couple of weeks ago, or last week. I don't know. Anyway, like, my subscribers, like, more than doubled. It was crazy. So thank you to her, and thank you to all the new subscribers, and a special thank you to all the people that have been watching for a while. That was super nice. And yeah, I think that's it. I guess I'll see y'all next week. Bye.